Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to share with you guys about how procrastination has cost me stress, time, money, sleep, all the negatives here. I want to share with you guys some learning experiences that I've had and what procrastination and putting things off and what trouble they've caused in my life and what I've learned from it. Let's get right into it. So the first thing, and I wanted to share this with you guys, I know that I put off foundation work for years. When you are fearful or you have fear in your life, false evidence appearing real, okay, you put off things because you're scared about it. A lot of people put off going to medical appointments or the dentist or repairs because they're afraid of the worst case scenario. I totally understand. One of my friends gave me some great advice. Hey, at least get a quote. Look into it. Do some research. It might not be as bad as you think. And actually, that actually really helped me a lot. I put off foundation for a long time. And if I wouldn't have put it off and I would have found out what was causing the foundation problems, I could have gotten that taken care of a long time ago and it would have been a lot less costly. Luckily, I did get it taken care of and it wasn't as bad as I thought. It was a little over $6,000. But if I would have taken care of this 10 years ago, it would have been a lot less costly. Also, another thing I wasted money on, and I'm going to tell you, since I had this done, I have such peace of mind. Tree work. One time, and the electric company did come out, because I get a lot of comments on this. We have a tree that, or did have a tree that went into our electric wires. Well, I was, just kept putting it off, and I kept having our yard guys trim the branches back. One time it got into the electric wires and turned our power off. The power company came and trimmed those branches back that went into the electric wire, and that was free. But I thought, you know what? I've been told by so many people, get the tree down, get the tree down. And I just didn't want to deal with getting the tree down because of cost, and I was afraid we'd have to be without power for the day, and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I kept having the branches trimmed back. But every year I was stressed out about the idea of those branches going into the electric wires, when I should have taken care of it, because I wasted all this money that I kept throwing at it to trim the branches when I could have just taken the tree down to begin with, which would have saved me money. So I kept procrastinating and putting it off and putting other things ahead. So right there, two major repairs. How many times do we put off repairs because either we think we can't afford it, we keep putting band-aids on the situation rather than just nipping it in the bud? I think many of us may have that situation in our life occasionally or have had it in the past. Okay, number two, dental and medical. I have put off things like that and it ends up costing you more money or your health down the road. Maybe sometimes we do put off things and when we wait till things get really bad before we deal with it. I know that I've had that situation in my life, especially when, because I do have to take one medicine for blood pressure. And at the time when I found out I had high blood pressure, I didn't have health insurance. So I had to wait till the first of the year to actually go to the doctor. So that, I kind of put that off. That was not a smart thing to do because my blood pressure at that time was really high. Okay, number three, saving for retirement. Yes, I did start saving for retirement 25 years ago, but not enough. And so I'm trying to play catch up. You know the reason why I wasn't saving for retirement? Because our family made less than the other families, and I just assumed we didn't have enough money. That's what I'm telling you guys now. Anybody that's watching me. It doesn't matter if you make $20,000 a year, if you make $30,000 a year, if you don't make that much, whatever you can throw into an emergency savings, whatever you can throw into retirement fund, even if it's just $10, something is better than nothing. And then while you do those little small changes, then you can look for more ways to increase your income to see if you can add more at a later time. But it's better to put $20 a month towards it than nothing, okay? Because that's kind of what I thought. I thought it had to be all or nothing. Major mistake. Number four, I put off paying my debt when I was really young, and what ended up happening is I couldn't pay the minimum balances, and I had major high interest, and I basically was paying more on interest than anything else. What did I do about it? I got a second job, and within 1 year paid off all that debt, and have never had what I call credit card debt since my early 20s. Number five, not canceling services I wasn't using and then letting it charge on my account. And I wasn't using it because I didn't want to hassle with calling and canceling. So these are ways that procrastination has cost me worry, stress, time, money. I can't get those times back, but I can make better I can make better purchase decisions and better money decisions for my future. So let me know from you guys, how has procrastination hurt you in some ways? I'd like to hear from you in the comments below. What have you learned from it, and what do you want to share with us? That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and thank you for listening, and please come back for tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.